Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. Starting from the 5. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Lawrence working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Buys time, rolling right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And after the pick-6, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They send a man in motion. Now it's Bigsby. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. White does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. This is Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
go 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fourier looking with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 2-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 42. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lawrence looking to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
one's out and cut on the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go going to 52. Hey, 47. Here we go 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Taking him. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Jags pick it up.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right there. Here we go. Kill. 47. Here we go. 46.
Dak now from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Searches from the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
46, 46. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 50, 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Complete. It's Ingram. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Jaguars with 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got a man left. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, Prescott. Complete out to the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. 1st down, here's Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dak throwing again. Hits his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Here we go. 46, 46.
Another throw for Prescott. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Prescott now on third down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Kill, at 47. Here go 47. Under.
Running back sent in motion.
26.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Kill. 47.
Prescott here from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Here we go. 47.
Now Dak to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Hey, count! 47. We're going to 53.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott will look to throw. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down, Dallas. They'll run here from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. Here we go. 47. 26.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what'd they tell us yesterday in those production meetings? Nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Dak now from the gun. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run it from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They give it to him again. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Fourier O'Rourke with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This one is up and good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Completed to his running back. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here we go, go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. 26.
From the 28. Out left, Lamb makes the ground.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. There we go, kill. There we go, 47. 26.
Here's Dak. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Right, take. Here we go, 46. 26.
Second and 4. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hey, kill. 47. There we go, going to 53. 26.
First and 10, Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
26.
Throwing again is Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
There we go. Right, take.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll throw on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
At the 11-yard line. 1-yard man brings up second and 9.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go. Right, take. Hey, kill. 47. Here we're going to 53.
Prescott here from the gun. This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Jaguars getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Second and 3 now. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
47. Here go 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it'll be 2nd down. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Dallas.